With 90,000 units deployed, success was achieved by narrowing guard bands and using massive-scale crystal-controlled FM operation, resulting in very few interference complaints. Part 1 is dedicated to the Signal Corps mission. Their objective was to establish the massive, high-speed voice and data networks necessary to unify over 1 million troops in a fiercely hostile environment. Operation Overlord was a networked battle requiring massive coordination, linking infantry, naval fire, and airborne divisions in real time. Over 90,000 radio sets were deployed, helping to overcome the fog of war when landing craft drifted off target.
The sheer density of electronics meant managing the radio spectrum was vital. Despite this, only 80 interference complaints were recorded in the first 3 weeks. 90,000 transmitters were deployed, with some radios achieving a range that redefined the battalion front.
The electronic network acted as the invisible glue for Operation Overlord. This involved massive scale deployment, the FM revolution for clear command, and redundancy using carrier pigeons, though they were rarely needed. A key piece of equipment was the BC-611 Handy Talkie. This handheld radio offered tactical portability, allowing individual squads to regroup. Weighing 5.5 pounds with battery, it provided a lifeline for the airborne divisions. The BC-611 served as the paratroopers' lifeline. Distributed to the 82nd and 101st Airborne, this simple 5-pound device allowed small squads to quickly regroup in the dark. Operation was simple. Pull the antenna to power on and press the butterfly switch to transmit. The SCR-300 walkie-talkie was the battalion backbone. This 38-pound backpack-mounted FM transceiver redefined battalion-level communication. Operating in the 40 to 48 MHz FM frequency range, it was key in deterring confusion during the beach landings. For a deeper dive into the SCR-300 walkie-talkie, including its history and an on-air demonstration, you can follow the provided link. This device was instrumental in ensuring reliable communication during the invasion. The technical edge lay in FM versus AM. AM was susceptible to static from combat noise. FM, used by the SCR-300, cut through interference, providing clear, interference-free voice channels vital for adjusting naval fire. Signal technology was crucial in breaking the Omaha Beach deadlock through naval gunfire coordination. Forward observers used SCR-300 units to direct point-blank artillery fire on German bunkers, saving the invasion from failure. Comparing the signal gear, the BC-611 offered portability for squad support, while the heavier SCR-300 linked companies and battalions. The B-2 suitcase, providing long-range communication via Morse code, was used for resistance and espionage.
D-Day frequency management was a remarkable feat. With 90,000 units deployed, success was achieved by narrowing guard bands and using massive-scale crystal-controlled FM operation, resulting in very few interference complaints.
The Shadow War involved the Type BMK-2 B-2 suitcase used by the French Resistance and Operation Fortitude. This massive radio deception campaign created a, quote, phantom army, convincing German high command the landing was elsewhere. Check the provided link for more details. The Strategic Communications Timeline shows key events from the pre-invasion deception of Op Fortitude to H-Hour's beachhead links, the D+2 link to London via ANTRAC, and the multi-channel relay that supported Patton's breakout in July 1944. The frequencies managed on June 6, 1944, truly carried the voice of freedom, reflecting the critical achievement of the Signal Corps in making D-Day a success. Thank you for visiting the Frequency of Freedom video. For more information, please visit the National Electronics Museum website or physical location listed here. Here are the sources for the images used throughout this video. Thank you for watching.